I'm a member of the Anthill Academy, and so I got an email saying that the event was on. It was in Brisbane, and it looked as though it was something that helped me improve my pitching. So I thought, great opportunity to come along and learn something.
I came along tonight just to improve the way I guess we pitch to people or talk to people. I guess we kind of struggle when people ask us what we do, because normally you just say you're a web designer, and that's kind of boring. Not as exciting as I guess the way they've taught us now on how to readdress or re-pitch what we do within a short period of time.
I came along to find out basically how to pitch and how to increase self-branding.
So I came tonight because I've been to one of Anthill's previous events where they talked about the Gaddie pitch, and when I saw that this was focusing on the Gaddie pitch, I thought it would be really beneficial to look at it in more detail.
So I came along tonight to just hear about what a great pitch sounds like from both a personal view and a professional view.
The main points that I'm going to take away from it are basically the Gaddie pitch, and just even if you don't know how to do things face to face, it's just the easiest, simplest way. It's really good.
The main points to take away from the session would most definitely be the feature benefit feel, the whole how to address the feel of what we do, as opposed to talk about the technical side of it, because being in the web design field you get quite used to talking about very general sort of terms that you would normally use, but try and present it as a bit more of the sort of feel and how it will relate to the business customer.
Look, the main points I take away from this evening is that there is a simple way to pitch even the most complicated of concepts, and all you've got to do is put a little bit of thought and preparation into it, and it becomes a very simple process.
I think it's great to come along to a session like this tonight. I get to meet some people that I don't know, gives me some great external contacts, keeps me external with things that are going on out there, and I get to hear from leading industry experts like James Tuckerman and Anthony Gaddie.
Really awesome. I think it really opens your mind to a bit more of a simple way of how to create an ideal sort of, I guess you call it elevator pitch or the Gaddie pitch, to make people understand what you did in 60 seconds or less. And if you can achieve that, it's awesome.
Well, this evening was very important because one of the most important things that you need to do as a startup is to be able to communicate your business idea clearly and succinctly, whether it to be to prospective customers, to prospective investors, partners, other people who you want to work on the project, or even potential employees. So learning how to communicate those ideas smoothly and clearly is always valuable.
Definitely integrating the Gaddie pitch into all of my interactions with my customers, online, on the website, face-to-face, through social media.
I think it just brings together some really clear messages about what you do well and gives you the confidence to pitch it well to future clients.
I think it'd be important for business owners and entrepreneurs to come to events like this for the networking, obviously, but also just to learn how to relax and how to have, increase your chances of getting more business.
Number one, I think, is just the networking and being able to surround yourself with different types of businesses. Being able to meet different business owners, which I think is really good, and it gives you a lot more insight as to what other people are going through and what they're experiencing, and also just having the opportunity to meet really cool entrepreneurial or knowledgeable people in business. Yeah, I think it's great.
It was just really fun and engaging and enjoyable, and I think it's a worthwhile investment.
Relevant, fun, I'm pumped.
I think it's really beneficial in packaging a very clear message of what you do, and also the networking opportunity is really good.
Positive experience, creativity, and just overall just really beneficial.
Informative, engaging and educational.
Interesting, powerful, focused.
Danielle here attended our event Conquer the Web, and she learnt a skill called the Gaddie pitch. What happened when you used that Gaddie pitch that day at that event?
Well, James, I actually literally stood up, turned around to go to the break, and the person behind me said, "Oh, by the way, what do you do?" And I was able to say, "La, la, 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 la," from my sheet. I actually read it out, and about 3 months later, from what was a $90 investment in the event, I sold $80,000 worth of software.
$90 to $80,000 worth of software for one skill. That is the power of
The Gaddie pitch.
the Gaddie pitch.
You know how companies get to a certain level and sometimes struggle to manage their day-to-day operations? And it can feel like they're swimming against the tide, trying to grow and expand. Well, what we do is we create innovative and unique software that allows them to get more work done faster and make more money and feel more relaxed at work. In fact, we work with Supergeek, which is a national computer fixing company. They have mobile vans that go around. The technicians on a day-to-day basis actually save 2 hours out of every day that they work now, which is very, very powerful for the company. And the founder, Mick Davey, who is actually a really good friend of mine, was so impressed with the software that we built, he actually asked us to build a second system for another one of his companies.
Hi, my name's Chiquita Sell and I'm the CEO of Chi the Label, a corporate wear company for female executives and entrepreneurs. Before coming tonight to the Gaddie pitch, I would have just described come in and introduced myself and said, basically, I design corporate wear for women, and this is my Gaddie pitch now as a result of tonight. So you know how female executives and entrepreneurs often don't have time to put together stylish outfits for work so they stand out from the crowd? Well, what we do is individually design and style specific outfits that allow our clients to feel powerful, confident and feminine in the boardroom and every other business situation. In fact, Danielle Neal, MD of Konya Software, confirmed that since she started wearing the corporate wardrobe that I designed especially for her, she regularly receives compliments about what she's wearing and people take her more seriously in a business environment and she feels more confident within herself.
You know how a lot of business owners want to reach more customers using social media, but typically don't know where to start or don't have the time to educate themselves in online marketing? Well, what we do is take care of your entire social media strategy, delivering endless stream of new leads and leaving you to do what you do best, take care of your business. In fact, we helped Brad Shepherd from Create PT Wealth double his qualified leads within 48 hours of launching a Facebook advert campaign. Create PT Wealth received 90% of their leads from Facebook and are a multi-million-dollar company, so they were really pleased.